What is up, my tater tots? Mosh Potatoes here, and I haven't talked to you guys in a video since I think the one that I made when I said I was done trolling and messing around with people. This video has nothing to do with that. I'm still done with it. It's not changing. Sorry if anyone was wondering. It's just not in my heart right now. We just don't talk a lot though. We're so distant. I feel like we're second cousins, and we should be brothers and sisters. I would make more videos talking to you guys, but I just don't know what to talk about, so that's kind of a problem. But anyways, basically in this video I'm just gonna talk about random things I don't really know. First off though, if you aren't following me on Twitter, I highly suggest that you do. Not that I tweet great things, but it's a good way to keep updated and to get in contact with me. That's the best way to get in contact with me because I look at every tweet that I get. I respond to most of them, so if you ever need to tell me something or ask me something, that is the place to do it. Also, I've been streaming a lot more lately on Twitch. Sometimes I upload videos to YouTube saying that I'm streaming, but those aren't the only times that I'm streaming. I stream multiple days a week, so I only upload a video saying I'm streaming sometimes when I feel like it, but I feel like that would get annoying, so it's every now and then I do it. But again, on Twitter I tweet out when I'm going live, so it's another reason. And trying to upgrade the streams, got a little bit better quality going now. We're gonna get the face cam going a little bit more often, and yeah, so I suggest that you check those out. I suggest you do a lot of things, but those are optional. I can only suggest so many things. I also suggest that you drink water. It's good for you. And I also suggest that you tell Light Laser that he's a dweebo. He really enjoys that, and it would probably make his day. And I forgot to mention that links to Twitter and Twitch are in the description, just like in every single video. Fast food. It's done. It's over. I finished it. It's sad. But I had to do what I felt was the right thing to do, and we had to put it to rest. I'd like to thank everyone for their support on that series. It was by far my most successful series I've ever done on YouTube, and I remember thinking of the idea, being a little questionable about doing it. I was like, I don't know, but I still went through with it, and hey, it worked. And that's the thing about YouTube, like sometimes you just gotta try things, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but you'll never know unless you actually do it. So I'm glad I did it. Oh, another thing I want to mention about my videos, you probably noticed that the music has changed recently, and that is because through my network that I'm partnered with, they were also partnered with audiomicro.com. So basically, if you became a partner through Maker Studios, which was my network, you basically got a free license to that site, so I could use any music or sound effects for free. And they sent out an email a few months ago. They usually send out like monthly emails, like updating people what's going on. I never read them, but for some reason in my mind, my brain was like, you should probably read this one. So I did, and it just so happened to say that they were cutting ties with Audio Micro, and that if you wanted to continue using their music, you had to actually buy a license. And I'm somewhat cheap, and I didn't want to buy a license, so I had to look elsewhere. And the Kevin MacLeod guy, he releases all his music for free, and it's free to use as long as you give him credit, which is easy. And that's why I switched to his music. And I know a lot of people use his music, but I mean, we can't use copyrighted stuff, and most non-copyrighted music sucks. We're pretty limited with what we can use, so a lot of people use the same stuff. We're not copying each other. That's just the way it is. If I could use copyrighted music, I totally would, but that's just the rules. So I tried to use the same song in fast food until the end, but I couldn't. They wouldn't let me. And then the last couple of videos, the font that I usually use for the subtitles decided not to work. It works in all the other programs with fonts, but for some reason in the video editing, it didn't want to show up, so I had to use a different font. So I couldn't even use the same font for the whole series. Right at the end. It's crazy. Anyways, I don't know how I could forget to mention this, but I'm actually getting kicked off of my network later this month on my birthday, so that's pretty exciting. Ever since I made that video saying I was done trolling and messing around with people, my channel took a little bit of a hit, but that was to be expected. I mean, most people were subscribed for that stuff, so when you tell them you're not going to do it anymore, they tend to leave or become very inactive. And I have a lot of inactive subscribers, which is partly my fault, because when I was still submitting videos to community channels, I pretty much only submitted fast food videos, so all people that subscribe to me for fast food, that's all they wanted, and they wanted it a lot. And when I can't deliver 2 to 3 of them a week and only 1 or 2 a month, they, like I said, either unsub or they become inactive. In this case, they became inactive. So, like I said, I kind of brought it on myself, but I tried to submit other videos to community channels like Nelson and Banana and Puberty and all those videos, but they didn't accept them. They wanted fast food, so that's what I gave them. And I wanted subscribers, so at the time I wasn't really thinking about the future, but here we are, right? So we're in rebuilding phase. You know, it's the 3rd time. I had my original channel, which I had to build up. Then I started this one, which I had to build up. And I got to build this one up again. So that's what it is, but I'm not going to quit. And we're just going to keep going. I know I've been a little lacking on the video side lately, but hopefully we'll get back to uploading hopefully a few times a week and all that good stuff. I'm trying to think of a new series that I can do that is somewhat easy. Not easy just to kind of like take an easy way out, but easy in the fact that I can do it multiple times a week and not once or twice a month like fast food. Just a series that I can do that I enjoy doing, that people enjoy watching. Like, I just don't know what it is yet though. I can't think of anything, but I'm gonna keep thinking. Hopefully I can figure it out. And I don't want it to be specific to one game. I want it to be something I can do on probably any game, but like I said, I just gotta figure it out unless anyone else has ideas. I do really like doing the custom GTA races though. The only problem with that is getting everyone on at the same time, or at least the core 4 of us, which is myself, Waver, Ninja, and Light Laser, because myself and Waver, we live in the West. He's on Pacific time, I'm on Mountain Standard time, and then Ninja and Light live on the East, and they're on Eastern time, so time zones are all weird, and everyone's schedules, so it's kind of hard to get everyone on. But I do enjoy doing GTA a lot, and there's tons of races, like thousands and thousands and thousands of them. I could upload one every day for I don't even know how many years, and there'd be a new one. But obviously GTA 6 would be out by then, but whatever. I do enjoy GTA races a lot, but I want to do more of them, but again, it's kind of hard to get everyone on, but we'll see. Maybe I can figure out a way to do it by myself sometimes, but try to make it interesting. Like I said, we'll see. I have an idea, I just don't know if it's going to work, and I just don't want to tell people that idea is yet, so you might have to wait, and you might never ever find out what it is, because it might not work. So if you guys have any possible ideas or series for me to do, it'd probably be best to just tell me on Twitter. Again, it's like another Twitter plug, but it's way easier to bounce ideas off of each other on there than it would be to do it in the YouTube comments. So let me know on there, especially if you have an idea that I can do on pretty much any game. That'd be great. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now that Call of Duty and I are we're not getting along at the moment. I have like no desire to record for it. Like, I'll play it on stream, but to record videos on Call of Duty right now is just like, I'm just not feeling it, really. There's nothing left to do on those games, to be honest, at least for me. But if someone can come up with a really good idea that I might enjoy or other people might enjoy, then if I can do it on Call of Duty, then I guess I'll give it a try. Like I said earlier, you don't know if something's gonna go well or not unless you try it. So again, just let me know. Twitter, Twitch, live stream. If you want to talk in the live stream, that's even better. Very minimum delay, way easier to communicate. But anyways, I think that's just about everything I wanted to say. I didn't really come into this with anything planned, but we got some stuff, got some information out, little update. So with all that said, again, follow on Twitter and Twitch, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.